Hello everyone, Malakith here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron. Now, apologies for the lack of videos the last couple of days. Been helping friends move house and sorting out wedding stuff and going for job interviews and all that fun stuff. So I just didn't have time. We should be back on schedule for one a day from now on. So, questions and comments from the last video. We have, what's the war plan going to be for Vichy France? We have suggestions of croissant and baguette. I don't know, we'll see if anyone can think of better things for that. Maybe the naval invasion should be Operation Frog's Legs. I got a big old suggestion on how to invade Japan. Apparently you're trying to hit them from the Russian islands to the north. I guess they mean these ones. And then that draws them up and lets you naval invade down here later. Someone's pointed out my national unity has dropped because of fascist assault divisions, and a little bit, I guess, from being bombed or something is why the rest of it's dropped, because they haven't captured anything off me. What else have we got? Brazil refuses to die. Yes, the cheating supplies from nowhere bastards. Still don't understand how these guys on a frickin' mountain are getting supplied. Anyway. Someone's gone, there's still rebels in your territory. I asked where. They went, southeast in South America. It's like, yeah, I never said they were dead. I'm quite clearly still trying to deal with them. Build radar stations in southern England. Now, these should already be here to some extent because Britain and radar, but we'll have a look. They've got 2 level 1s. Great. Let's add to that then. Problem is, a lot of our factories are tied up. Okay. Someone pointing out drop bears aren't real, so I need to rename my operation for attacking Australia. I know drop bears aren't real. That was the entire point. Anyway. Apparently I didn't set my ships to build in the port of Virginia. I'm guessing that was the new ones I set. Right, so you were the top of Virginia, I believe. And you were the bottom? I guess we'll find out when they're all mixed in. Oh, Panos pointed out that the navy I sent to cover here apparently didn't bother to change home. No. Mind me telling it. There we go. They can be based out of Yorkshire. Might help somewhat. Now, we had an interesting discussion where someone was saying, I'm using too many generals, why don't you use field marshals? Lots of other people use field marshals. So the thing with field marshals is they can have as many units as they like, unlike the 24 limit on generals, but they lose any of these abilities that generals have. So if we click on this guy, we can see he's a panzer leader. He didn't have one. He is an urban assault specialist. They lose any of those and they gain access to other ones. So overall supply consumption reduction, combat width reduction. They're good if you've got large front lines and they're kind of the main just general holding or thrust, or just general pushing. The generals themselves are much better if you're using them specialist things. So if we have a look at my Marines, for example, you can see they get amphibious invasion speed and prep time reduction, which is a huge bonus. The guys I've got on my paratroopers, where is he? This guy. Minus 50% to out of supply, which paratroopers nearly invariably always are when they drop behind enemy lines. So there's a reason I haven't just gone, field marshals everywhere. Once we hit the mainland and probably either Africa or Europe, there will be more field marshals around. But, yes. Someone was upset I didn't call the Invasion of Australia War Plan Wallaby. I know, it was my first thought, but then I went with the Troll instead. Someone's asking, can you invade from the tip of Canada over the pole and down into top of Siberia? Whilst that could possibly happen, there's no way supplies would get there. You know, like, okay, in the game I don't think it's possible. Real world, potentially feasible, but, well, you know, potentially possible, but really not feasible from a supply situation or getting any vast number of men across. So yes. Okay. Something else I need to resolve is when I looked into it, apparently even if you have them on air superiority and it says secondarily enemy bombers and other planes, they generally don't bother. So I'm going to stick a few in the regions where it matters. I think we've already done that one, yep. Over the channel. No, we're good over the channel. They haven't got any bombers up because there's nothing to bomb. I guess they could get torpedo bombers. We'll do that. It still lets us outnumber them. Actually, I need to fix that. Did I do that up there? Yes. They always do the first one as a priority if you do that. There we go. Hopefully that'll start shooting down some more bombers. Right, let's mop up South America, if I can, and then I will sort out everything. For you lot. Which army do they? The 5th Army. Neither of them. Right. That we should be able to crush. They look like they've got low organization and reserves and resources. Yeah, that's going well. Right, what's happening here? Marines. Oh, we're still waiting for the ships to get down there to give them the intel they need to get somewhere. Oh yeah, someone else pointed out, they went, oh, there's still a unit left down here. I think you'll find it's a fleet just sat in the port. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, we've got resistance to occupied Britain. Alright, what I want to do actually. How many men do you need for your reasonable amount? Okay, let's recruit some more of these then. Patton and his armoured division still sat around. There go the Marines down towards Australia. Send the paratroopers with them. No, I'll leave them back. I'm not sure there's enough airfields to really support paratroopers properly. They may do better in Europe. Really wish they would stop moving troops around like this. Alright. You lot. Cancel your orders. You are going to come garrison Ireland. They don't quite have enough divisions, but oh well, there'll be a gap. And you are going to stop trying to garrison Ireland, as you don't seem to be able to do it properly. And what we will do is take 4 of them and add it to that army. They've got enough manpower. Right, back down to South America. How are we looking? Right, that's been clobbered. Where's the rest of his men? Ah, they are all... Okay. Making their way down. You lot, railway yourself there, please. You lot. Further up. Right. Oh, those Marines have kicked off. What on earth flag is that? Oh man, this speed everything's so slow. Right. I guess let's try having an attack on this, shall we? Start with you 3. Bundle this lot in. Okay, what happened to the other divisions then? Oh wait, let's leave one of the parrots at full strength to defend in case it's needed. I guess it's the attacking direction ended up exhausting itself. And it didn't switch over to the others. Yeah, see, they're about to exhaust themselves. Oh, now it's flipped over to the other ones. They're just draining supplies like crazy. I just don't get how you meant to attack that position. It seems unassailable. And then they're getting organisation back. Whatever. Maybe I need to fast track these mountain troops down here. Alright. Still no Marines. Where have they got to? Don't know. Those guys have landed successfully though. There they are. Have a quick check on Europe. Europe appears fine. French Polynesia is not happy with the amount of Marines I just chucked on it. Vaguely understandable, I guess. Sail them up there and have a naval invasion of Fiji. Enemy has air superiority in northern Scandinavia. Really? Okay. Don't quite get how they're managing it, but whatever. And then in the Coral Sea, did we have an air base? Don't think we did. Aren't we meant to be building one? Yeah, my Norwegian air bases are getting fixed up. That might help with the air superiority issue. Okay. My mountain troops get here yet? No, they're still coming. You've got so much air superiority, I can't even see it. The other thing I'll need to build is a radar station. Trigger that as soon as it's planned. Oh, Navy. Where was that fleet? Alright, let's bring you up to Samoa. Now, where to cover? Let's just put them in the Coral Sea for a minute. Oh, that's a lot of battle results. Submarines. Convoys. Sunk some of the bigger German ships. They must be running out by now. Right, mountain troops. You're here. Go. Get assisted. Come on, there's mountain divisions in the mountains with support from multiple angles. Jog on if you're going to win that. Brazil. Thank you. Don't get how they've got air superiority, but I mean, we lost 332 fighters. They've lost 899 of their bombers now. We're whittling them down. It'll be fine. Who needs urgent repairs? Oh, hang on. What fight were you in? That's going to be a fleet battle around here somewhere. Clear these out and then I'll be able to click on that tab again. Apparently this spot is popular. Okay, we lost a couple of destroyers. Nothing big again. Why are those carriers so damaged? And why is there only 2 in the task force? Sure, I had more in there originally. There's like a history of his fleet battles. Especially as it's the newer carriers, I'm sure I deployed all of them in 4s. Any of these? No, they're all looking just like enemy convoys so far. How many convoys do they have, I wonder? Oh, that looked like I lost a lot of stuff then. I misclicked it away before I looked at it. If someone who spots where that is in the video would like to, here we go. Got sunk by naval bombers. I need to start clearing that lot out. Right, my Marines, here they are. Send you there, and you there. We will plot our invasion. Okay. island first. I can use it as a jumping point. And then get in position. Alright, let's try hitting Sydney. And then you. Attempt to hit Brisbane. Once these 10 are done on their current mission, I will probably throw them in at Townsville in the north. That should give me enough places to attack from. You're repairing, okay. Right, down here. They got level 10 forts. Let's get some bombers in to reduce that, shall we? Any other strategic bombers I captured in time? No. I'll put in some tacticals as well. See how that goes. Why are none of my bombers active? Airbase has insufficient supply. Oh no, there we go. They were still shifting down here, that'd be why. Wait for those damage levels to go up, and then we'll throw the planes at it, or the infantry at it. Come these Marines. Unopposed, as expected. It's another person calling themselves Moses. Right, and there. So navy-wise, we've got it all covered. They seem to have abandoned that area after I got an airbase down. Fair enough. Where are their air bases? No idea. Alright, what I'm probably going to need is some regular infantry to back that lot up, actually thinking about it. So E3. Where's the port? Come on down. Alright, that's the Pacific Theatre Marines. Where are they? Yeah, there. There. Where are you? Now, put you out of there then. Okay, bombing campaign still going on. Great, let's try it. The Battle of Rio. Where's my air? Let's swap you to that one. Gives us a nice bonus up here. Montana class. Research the previous ones because we can. There we go, they're collapsing. Boom. Sorted. Back to the reserves you go. Speaking of which, let's clear out some of these other fighters. Don't need such huge amounts everywhere anymore. Amazonas. Fine, you can stay. Rid of one of them. That can be stationed on a carrier, I don't think they are. See what we will do in Eastern Canada is put some of the other fighters. They don't need jets. I can find them. Come on, where you hiding? So many planes. Rocket interceptors. Am I being blind here? Naval bombers, naval bombers. They just don't have any left in reserve? Might be true. Okay, maybe we'll just leave Canada out of it. Just send a load of them back. Available planes in reserve. I spot it in there. No. Guess we're chewing through them then. Right. All my supplies along this coast. Not that great. Shift both of these further along. What we'll do is use them for the invasion of Africa or Europe, depending. I'll leave the rest there, just sitting around for a minute, covering various angles in case they're necessary. Ah yes, Caribbean. You definitely don't need that many planes up. Alright, these two sets of Marines, however, can make their way across to Ireland. Have use for them. Let's see if we can take the... I mean, actually, they may be better off coming from Africa. Let's grab that. Where'd you go? You lot. Go down here. I'll still keep them in the European theatre because of where we're going with them. Who owns that one? Dear, should be Portugal. Yeah, it is. Ascension is what we will take with the second one then. That should give me some jump points for Africa. Although we don't have a fleet in either of those two positions. Helena would be good as well. Alright, where are you covering? That's fine. I won't try that then. We should have a navy back here that's no longer in use. Come here and do there, there, and there from Rio Grande. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get this one because we can't quite cover enough. We'll have to see. Alright, how is the invasion planning? Ready? A few more days. Ready, ready. Right, speed it up then. Are we still losing Northern Scandinavia's air fight? We shouldn't be. Look at those numbers. What? You just nuked Narvik. How are they getting air superiority? Right. Ah, because that airbase is just trashed again. Freaking bombers. Okay. What can we do? You smashed as well? Yeah, they're just nailing my air bases. Must be some more in here somewhere. That's a Trondlak radar. I mean, it's not like I can even stick anti-aircraft tanks up there because they only defend themselves from attack, I think. Well, didn't seem to affect me too much. Right. Are you ready yet? Yes. 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 Regular infantry still on the way down. But I want to see how this goes, and then we will probably end the episode there. See if I make any headway on these landing forces. Come on, boys. Oh. We caught them napping at Sydney. We're on at Brisbane. Okay, so... Brisbane. Sydney. They got a bit more of a defense at Townsville, but no, we still took it. Right, roll out the tanks. Didn't put them in a port. Okay, move there. Then move there. And my final one. Come on, Marines. You got this. Right, all 4 landings are successful. And we'll find out next episode exactly how well we manage to capitalize on this before reinforcements arrive to mangle us horribly. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.